Hey y'all, welcome to Rooms to Revenue. Welcome back for those returning. In this video, I'm putting together a small fabric end table that I got from Amazon. So I'm gonna put this in one of my spare rooms. And I really put this in here because this is one of those simple things that may not seem like a big deal, but when you furnish in a spare bedroom to rent out to someone else, it's the small details that matter. When I'm setting up this room, I'm always thinking about a few things. One of them is, how can I make this room feel more comfortable for a guest or a tenant? And how can I do it without spending all of my money? The nightstand is lightweight, simple, affordable, and it gives the room a more finished look. A guest needs somewhere to put their phone, a cup of water, glasses, a book, or whatever it is that they want to put next to the bed. And without a nightstand or an end table, the room could feel unfinished, even if the bed and the bedding look nice. And with room rentals, especially if you're renting to travel professionals, mid-time guests, or even short-term Airbnb guests, you want the room to feel like someone can actually live there. It doesn't have to be luxury, it just needs to be clean, functional, and comfortable. One thing I learned while furnishing rooms is that you have to think differently. You can't think about it only as you're decorating for yourself. When it's for a room rental, I'm looking for pieces that are practical, easy to clean around, easy to move, and still looks nice enough to make the space feel put together. This practical end table has fabric storage, which I like because it gives the guests a little extra space to tuck away small items. And room rental storage matters. Even if the room is small, adding pieces with drawers, shelves, and basket can make the room feel more usable. And that's what Rooms to Revenue is about. It's not about making everything perfect before you start. It's about using what you have, making smart upgrades, and creating a space that can bring in income. A lot of people think they need to spend thousands of dollars to get a room ready to rent, but you really don't. You need the basics: a comfortable bed, clean bedding, good lighting, storage, privacy, and a few thoughtful pieces that make the room feel more intentional. A small end table like this checks all of those boxes. It gives the room function and it makes the space look more complete in photos. And y'all, photos matter because before someone ever books or asks about the room, they're actually looking at the pictures first. So when I'm choosing furniture, I'm thinking about how it will look in the listing, how it will feel for the person staying there, and how easy it will be for me to maintain it. Another thing I like about smaller furniture like this is that it doesn't overwhelm the room. A lot of spare bedrooms aren't huge, so putting too many big bulky pieces in there can start to make the room feel cramped. I'd rather use small, functional pieces that give their guests exactly what they need. Once these tables are put together, I'll put one in each bedroom and add a lamp or a small tray, and that will make it feel like it's more finished. So if you're trying to furnish a spare room to rent it out, don't feel like you have to make everything fancy. Start with functionality. Ask yourself, would someone feel comfortable sleeping here? Do they have somewhere to put their things? Does this room look clean and intentional? Can I take good listing photos? I'll leave the link to these end tables in the description box below. Now, it is my affiliate link, so I will get a commission if you purchase it, but it won't cost you any extra. And if you're interested in learning more about how I turn rooms into income, I have a link to my rooms to revenue blueprint in the description. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see y'all on the next one.